Don't need to walk around in circles, walk in circles, walk around in circles, walk around and don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around and don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around and
Welcome back to KiBaX, where we never look for cover. I just want to get this out of the way right now. I hate Zhang.
You must be
I
my
really
contacts.
do. Here are
No
the
one
reasons
who
why.
fears
He's
reprisal will make an entrance
non-customizable,
like that.
you can't change his name, he's a traitor, he's a thief, and more importantly, he's an idiot.
Not so different from killing a man.
I know this is a standard
It won't
escort
take long
mission,
for them to
but he's
realize I'm
very
missing.
clearly demonstrating that he
Especially
can
since I've
use a
got
gun
this
and then
thing
promptly
with
just
me.
tosses it aside.
If you take
No?
me with you,
Don't feel like helping us
it's
today?
all yours.
So here we start with our 5-man team escorting Zhang across the graveyard to the extraction point. We waste no time and move Mikos up, and we already have a moral victory as we don't set any of the pods off
I'm not
in
sure
the
where
first
my boss
move.
got this thing. Regardless of their intentions.
Titan Feather also moves up to half cover, followed by Sky on Mikos' flank, then Black Fox behind the stone pillar, and then YL into the corner. I move Zhang up into full cover and then overwatch for the enemy because the pain train is probably on its way.
That alien is unusually human in its appearance.
And right on cue,
Using it
2
as an
thin men drop from the
infiltration
sky
unit of
and...
some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further
Really?
analysis.
Really?
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 Damn it,
All 5 of
he's
you?
still alive.
All 5 of you missed. It's gonna be a long night. Thankfully, they don't get to move, and they're both standing right in the open. Fox draws first blood and scratches Thin Man number 1 off. YL, not to be outdone, takes the one in the corner down next. With the first wave down, I move Sky up to half color, have Titan Feather follow suit, have Mikos trample on a fresh grave, and then move Zhang up behind all my chargers. I overwatch the group and give the aliens their turn, but they just decide to stay in the dark.
Here they come.
Mikos drives up behind a gravestone and catches sight of a lone sectoid. I check to see who has a shot and have YL clear the field so that we can keep moving up. Or rather, try to as he goes wide right. So, I move over to Black Fox, and to the side, we are charging down to get Titan Feather on that side as well, and overwatch her. Zhang moves up to full cover as I'm ready to charge. Mikos moves up and gives our little friend a face full of buckshot. Sky moves up, and that brings our turn to an end.
We've got an intermittent contact.
And then,
It's something
there's this
different from the
asshole.
others.
And his friend, a Thin Man. Titan Feather whiffs on the overwatch, but that brings it to our turn. We want this Thin Man out of the way quick so we can concentrate all of our firepower on the chrysalid. So Miko waits until he pokes his head up and then turns him into a fine red mist, or greenish blue kind of mist thing. And now the name of the game is simply overwatch everyone else. Put Zhang's head down and let the chrysalid come to us. They have insane movement, but even this is too far for them to move and attack.
All face a common enemy.
This negates any hope we had of establishing a clear pattern of behavior among the alien species. This specimen is
YL whiffs on the
nothing like
long
the
shot.
others.
Sky, however, aims true and hits him. Titan Feather again goes wide left, and BF goes wide right.
Adjusting sights.
Whew, that was close. But this guy has got to go down now. I really want to kill for Titan Feather, so she unloads. On the plus side, she hits. On the negative side, it's only for 2. BF goes next and hooks the shot to the left. but never fear, because YL is here to finish the job. I bring Sky up and reload. Zhang follows and keeps his head down, and Mikos takes point and reloads as well.
Let's do this.
Once again, nothing on the aliens' term, so it's time to move. First, I bring Mikos up to the entrance, then move Titan Feather up to reload. I get Sky up closer and Overwatcher, then Black Fox gets up closer, and behind him, YL. Everyone reloads that can. Finally, Zhang comes up to full cover and keeps his head down. Now we can see what the aliens are about to do.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
A Thin Man and a Sectoid drop in to say hi. We're in the home stretch, so we need to push hard and get our guys to home base. Not a great start, though. All the Overwatch shots miss the Thin Man. Titan Feather pulls her shot high on the Thin Man, but Sky isn't playing around when she pulls out the rocket. Please don't hit a teammate. Please don't hit a teammate. Please don't hit a teammate. Woo! Takes out the Sectoid. After the rousing explosion, BF finishes the last Thin Man off with style. We were pretty much all clear at this point. 2 rounds later, we get Zhang to the drop zone.
I am alive. But the life I had is gone now. Funny that my life should take such an unexpected path.
How in the world is this unexpected? You called us. Whatever.
Turning my
Back to
on old
base.
friends.
An exemplary
Back at base,
performance.
everyone
Let's
gets a
hope all of these
promotion.
operations go
Even
as smoothly as
Titan
this
Feather,
one
who
did.
killed absolutely no one. Starting off with Mikos, we can choose between lightning reflexes and close combat. Easy choice here. Mikos is our charger, and having the ability to have 1 guaranteed dodge against Overwatches is too good to pass up. YL, like Black Fox before him, will choose Gunslinger to help in rounds where he's moving. For Skywalker, though, the choice is a little bit more difficult. An extra rocket could be useful, but then I remember she's 1 for 2 on shooting them, and decide to go with locking down enemies with suppression is a better investment. Black Fox has a choice between Disabling Shot and Battle Scanner. Between the two, I pick up Battle Scanner, simply because its ability to give us more visibility without aggroing pods is really useful. Titan Feather, on the other hand, gets the standard run and gun, as she's become another assault troop. With that, I head to Officer School to purchase Rapid Recovery and Wet Work. Recovery will get our boys out of sickbay faster, which is a good thing considering Question is going stir crazy. Wet Works will give us an experience kick. Then we head to the barracks and we decide we're going to build a satellite uplink. Then it's back to mission control. For once, we get some time to breathe. Satellites become available, so I immediately put one up over the UK. Finally, they can stop freaking out. Then I move an interceptor to Europe so that they have a line of defense against the UFOs. Back at mission control, the Daze drop like flies. As the transfer goes through, the satellite makes it to orbit, and then beam weapons come up.
I expected that
I
would
tell
be
the
a
good doctor to
priority
get
research
xenobiology
task,
out of the
Commander.
way, and oh yeah, I guess I need to promote Zhang too. Well, the rundown is simple. Holo targeting for the aim bonus on his misses, suppression for locking down enemies, and heat ammo for the nasty robots that are going to be coming later on. After that, it's back to mission control, and the uplink comes online. And then the council calls. They say they've liked what they've seen, and so they give us some money. Finally, I can buy some beam weapons. After that, mission control time again, and xenobiology completes. Man, are we sure this invasion's still on? Finally, we get some action. This time we have to choose between Argentina, Egypt, and France. I give France the go-ahead nod as I get the team ready to go. Question is back in the lineup as the support, and I bench YL in favor of Zhang. I know, I said I hate him, but he's the best soldier that I've got right now, and honestly, a too heavy front just seems to make sense. And with that, it's time to... Wait, what? Seriously? Did you just, like, run out to the launch pad to tell us the autopsy was a success, Doc? Okay. Here, take apart a thin man.
We had enough of the what you
And with that, finally the team heads off. So, join us next time for Mystery and Gunplay and Operation Fading Paramore. I'm your boy Tommy, and wait, did I forget to equip the beam weapons? Ah, crap.
And we're prepared for war, prepared for the toe-to-toe, so let's go. Prepared for the head-to-head, enough said. We about to put these little punks to bed. One slap, kick ass, slap four. These little punks ain't ready for war. These little bitches ain't ready to ride, and it's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Lights out, one tag, two tag, kaboom. Let them feel the pain, don't count them out too soon. Let them hit the mat and pick them up on two. Suffer, pain, hurt,